Yeah, let's get switch. Let's do that.
2 6. Yeah, it's 2 6 plus 2 6.
You want to share it?
4 6. Yeah, it was actually better for you to make that move.
Yeah.
Good windshield losses are awesome. But once I clear that couple, we start practicing YAHtzee. I'm gonna set
You can put on the fake fireplace.
Oh yeah, get that log and you go.
Sorry, baby.
No, it's okay. Just
On those shoes.
Yeah, go ahead and dust that off for me.
Dude, fuck.
I'm gonna teach you guys probability.
Dude, teach us. I got my notebook here that I keep by me.
So for each one of those dice, you had a 1/3 probability to get a 2 or
It's a beautiful night.
a 2 or a 6, and you had 2 dices. So you had a 2/3 probability. It was more likely for you to hit the small straight than it was for you to get one of 3 of a kind, which is really weird, right? Because you would think, oh, I have 3 dice. It's much easier to hit that one roll.
Right.
For the large straight, though, it's because it's 5 of a kind. So am I going first, or is it just still practice? Let's see. 3 to 4. I'm probably better off going for that 5. Yep. Boom. Small straight. Well, I actually have one
That'd
more.
be cool to have another
Oh wait,
camera.
no,
I-
I small straight. Oh shit. I thought you were going for 6s. Okay.
I took my 4. Oops.
Yeah.
I gotta
So
make
now,
sure I watch
so now
the
you
dice.
gotta roll and hope for a 6.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that chance.
Take that.
Oh wait, no, you can't. So
And
yeah.
question, I prefer also
Oh,
with my
oh,
hand
well.
sometimes. Do I have the option of?
Oh yeah, do we have to
the
keep
cup?
it in the cup?
They say that you're supposed to like
Right,
put it
because
in
it's
the
like
cup.
Yahtzee.
Okay. Well, I would have blown that roll.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's
I
still
mean,
practice.
we're not playing hardcore Yahtzee. I'm not gonna.
That's
This is like grandma's stealing 20s at a
Hard-
month.
hard-
But
Yahtzee.
it'll also be helpful to do it this way too, because we need to keep it on the board.
That's true.
Yeah, because it doesn't bounce.
Look at that
around.
automatic 3-1.
Yeah. So here, go ahead and roll again. Sorry. Okay, so we'll say this is the first one.
2, 4, 5. So if I get a 3 out of this,
2, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So
So if I re-roll this one just by itself,
you could go for the large straight.
yeah. And if I get a 3, so I have a 1/6 chance. That's a 1/3 chance in total. I'm willing to take a 33% chance. That's a pretty big payoff. Oh well.
So here in this situation, so you have some high numbers. So to use this for your
I can
chance,
do chance. So do
to
I?
use that for your chance wouldn't be a bad idea, just because there's so much here.
That's high.
If you had a low rolling thing that was just bunk, you might want to fill out your 1s with a 0,
Okay.
right? Because your 1s are only worth 3 points.
Oh, I get it. There's no tosser. You always have to put a 0 on one. Okay.
Exactly. So you have to fill something out every turn, whether it's a 0 or actually scoring in a box.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I need to cross my legs, man. This is not good for my back, sinking into this chair.
What if you like got a cushion, sat on the floor, and used that as like a back support?
It's not going to support my weight when I lean back on it.
Well, I mean, you can
Don't
probably
get
chill
it.
on the same other side of the couch too if you want.
I'll do that, and we can trade places.
How easy is it to get up out of that thing? Because I still have some back pain that I'm recovering from when I was working out. Let me test.
Do you want to do this one?
No, I mean I want.
You need the back support?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let me just
Try it. Check it
try
out.
it out. Make sure I can get up and lean forward to do this.
Are we live on Twitch right now?
Yeah.
Now everybody
I
knows
love
how
that
I-
you're opening that up.
Woo!
I love that you're opening that up.
Wait, is this gonna support me though? I don't want to like break it.
I do not know
It's
the weight
cool.
limits, but
I don't want.
let's find out.
Yes.
I don't
Let's test it with
I don't want a live stream to be this.
Dude, it's the holidays, bro. Fuck
Let me
it.
see my view.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to all. Let's Yahtzee.
Jack Daniels.
We're bringing in the new year. We want to dedicate this to the brave men and women of the Vallejo Police Force that were out there catching some guy in a
dear God.
well, trying to catch a guy in a bush.
Yeah.
Can you
Bushman.
let me that
Return.
pillow, please?
You got it.
Thank you. Awesome.
I just feel worried whenever I lean back on this thing.
I think it's pretty sturdy.
I'm not more worried about breaking the chair as I'm worried about what will happen if I'm falling on wood that's broken. Whatever.
I think we'll be okay, man.
I'll just be careful.
Am I in the shot still?
There's 2 cameras going.
Yeah, there's 2 cameras, so let's see.
I think I'm in the shot even if I lean back.
Yeah, because you're on the very top one, but I can do this like this.
Oh yeah, getting the log wouldn't make a difference. But let's put some Christmas music on that thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
do
you know, I know,
like
I know.
Holy Night or something like that.
Right there. Because then it doesn't unblock all of it. I can just tune this. You can see Jesse, you can see Cruz, you can see more, a little bit more. It works.
This works. Alright, you guys. Let's get some
Alright,
holiday cheer.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really listen to the instructions. My bad.
Okay, so let me see if I can recall it and kind of
my
reinforce
ear.
the rules for myself. You get 3 rolls, right?
Okay.
And you can lock any dice. Every single roll, you can choose dice to lock out and re-roll just the other dice.
So you can pick 1 or none or all or 4, but there's 5 dice. So however many you want to lock in, that's however many you can lock in.
Yeah.
So it's just matching numbers.
Yeah.
From what I've
But
got.
if you don't get one of these, you have to remove one of these as a
I'm just
possibility.
gonna put this out here. This seems like a really kid version of craps. Like it
That's
very
what
much
I'm
feels like
saying.
craps.
It's similar to
Yeah.
This is to get bring the family together and teach them how to gamble
Okay.
during Christmas time.
Grandma's gonna teach you how she drinks,
Dude.
very incognitoly.
Hello.
Hi there, grandkids.
Let's get a Holy Night going. It's a classic. 3 hours of traditional Christmas instrument.
There we go. It's a fucking holiday party.
Because then I can shoot right here.
It's beginning to look
Feel
a lot
not like Christmas.
everywhere you go.
Okay. So
Who goes first?
so we all roll around the table.
And let's just make sure. If you want to go last, we can
That'd probably
explain the
be easier
rules.
for me, so
yeah,
I can kind of pick up on
you can
this.
get it. You can get it while we're doing
Because
it.
I was a little consumed. Hold on, I'm gonna put my name.
So
MacGyver 7.
So the point, Vic, is every turn you have to fill out one of these pieces on this chart.
Yeah.
So you have to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
So you have to fill one of these out every turn. So you have to fulfill the criteria to fill the box, right? So in this upper section, it's all 3 of a kind of each number.
So like
right?
aces, 2s, 3s, 4s, and so on. Like
Right.
the matching.
So when you roll those, at the end of your 3 rolls, and you want to use one of those, you fill out that number. So if you get 3 3s, you fill out a 9 under that game 1.
Oh, so it's kind of like golf in the point. You just play your numbers as you're getting it.
Right, so you get 3 rolls every time. And then one thing to know too is that on that upper section, if you get a total of 63, right, from that whole upper section,
Yeah.
you get a bonus of 35 points.
So 63 is a magical number.
Yes, 63 or
I have a
higher.
question about that. What if I hit that 63, get the 35 points, but then later I have to remove one, putting me under 63? Do I keep the 35?
You can't remove it.
I thought when you don't get anything right, you have to cross one out and put a 0 in.
No, it's not that. It's that anything you lock in is locked in. So, let's say you had all these filled out, but you're still trying to hit these. So you're rolling, boom, boom, boom. You don't get any of these. You have to put a 0 in one of the unused ones.
Oh, it's
So
always
you
an
just
unused one.
Right. So you have to 0 that out. So you will not be able to. hit
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was you had to have a score, and then if you screwed up, you removed that score.
No. So for example, when you're looking at the ones that
So you may
wanna zero
never
out,
want to lock in 3 1s. You may always just want to keep that as a kick out.
you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was just gonna say. Is 1s, 2s.
Maybe
3
3s are kind of worth it.
It depends on how your top board looks.
Yeah, that's a late game decision.
Right. And all of them. YAHtzee is one of those things where every game can be different. There could be one person that's just hitting their shit. You know what I mean? It's just really fun.
If you trust in the fortune.
Exactly. That's what's so much fun about the game. And sometimes people are fucking hot, and sometimes people are cold as shit.
It reminds me of this. I had one game of it was called Rogue Trader, but it's basically pen and paper D&D like, right? But slightly different rule sets. Different
Very
set.
strange.
My character,
That one doesn't allow me to look at it.
he followed his character. He went into an extremely dangerous situation, being very naive because that's just what he does. And the GM's like, okay, well, the whole crowd has to shoot at you now. There's 30 of them, and every single shot missed.
Wow.
Every single shot missed. And this guy had a bit of like a complex because he had magic powers, right? And it was in a rare setting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, that's right. I'm untouchable.
Dude, that's great.
That would agree, like, a very
Even the GM just said, he flipped the freaking screen over. He's like, look at this shit. None of them.
Wow.
I was perfectly ready to have him die too. I'm like, well, this is just something you do.
Dude, that's the beauty of D&D. Like, that's what makes it such a great game, is when those
those stories, those
that are
chance
stranger
stories.
than fiction actually play out with the roll of the dice. Oh, it's so great.
There was one thing where like the guy that made this boss, he's like, I don't want to bring this boss out because I don't want him to get killed. It's like the only way that I could kill him is you hit what's called a righteous fury, and if you roll, you get 2 zeros on your roll. That means like you roll, or you get a 10 on your damage roll, then you can roll again. And if you get a 10 again, you just keep going until you don't get 10. And I actually damaged him so much that I almost killed him.
Wow.
And then he shot me back and put me in like near the same criticals that he did. So he just showed up, my character shot him in the leg, he almost got crippled, then he shot my character in the leg, and then he got crippled, and that was the end of the battle.
That's great.
And the GM's just like, this is not how I wanted this to play out.
Dude, it never goes that way. It never goes that way.
But that's the story.
But yeah, that's the fun of it. So Vic, so now getting back to that, so we understand how that top chart works, right? So using those, so what Jesse and I were just going over.
Because I tuned out at 63 when you guys were talking about bonus points.
So you get your bonus points if you get 63 or above. You get 35 points off the bat. The point of the game is to get the most of the grand total out of anyone here, right? So whoever has the highest score wins.
Okay.
So you get, let's say, for example, a lot of your boxes are filled up.
Yeah.
So you have boxes that you still need to roll for, but some boxes are filled up. So you roll and you don't hit any criteria and you have nothing else to fill out. Everything's already filled out. You have to put a 0 in one of those boxes.
So you just gotta take the scratch, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, but you have to choose one to scratch, and once that's scratched out, you can't use that.
And it's just us filling it out like a bingo sheet, not like it's like if someone else hits this, then it's crossed out. If someone else
Exactly. This is, you keep your own score.
Gotcha.
This is your own
okay,
score.
so like I'm just fighting against myself in order to basically.
But
get
we
up
each
there.
take a turn and watch everyone hit their
Yeah.
shit and all that stuff. The way that we determine who goes, everyone rolls in a row and totals up their dice, and then once they find out what the total is, whoever has the highest amount goes first.
I'm pretty sure like fucking I'm gonna pop a copyright thing for fucking YouTube. They're gonna be like, yeah.
No, you're fine.
Crystal's Time Carols though could be copyrighted, and the minute it is like meta point, like it'll be fine to live stream, but the minute it goes to monetization, then they're gonna be like, no, which is fine. Like I can deal with that, just as long as YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes Twitch will cut audio completely, but it should be fine. Fall humbug if they do. I know it's lonely, but say it down.
Okay, guys, Chancho, roll first to see who goes. Be careful when you send that down. Though.
Sorry.
So, add your total. 10.
19.
6, 11, 6. 12, 16, 18. Up.
10, 18.
Chancho's still in the lead.
So that's gonna be
19.
Looks like he did.
Booyah!
So you go
24.
first, and then it goes clockwise.
Hopefully you got the rolls
Alright,
down,
Nick,
boy.
you go
Probably not. I'm gonna horribly do this.
We're gonna call you out.
You probably should. That's
the worst person to go.
I know, right? The worst person.
Hey,
You're like the last
It's like D&D, man. It
Hey, you
never
know
goes
what,
the way
though?
it's supposed
Sometimes you just
to.
gotta throw yourself in that crucible and see what happens. That's what life's about. Let's do this.
The GM is pissed.
All right, GM should be very rightfully
So
pissed.
you want to look at what you can make out of this hand.
You can make
So
a
we
small
have
straight.
doubles. We have small
Two
straights
fives.
looking okay.
It's like I almost want to take those 5s, but those don't even really equate.
Actually, you have a large straight. Because if you get that 4, you get the whole large straight.
Right.
A large straight, a small straight.
Oh, I see what you're saying. As
So
in,
the
like
the
this.
possibilities you have right now. So you could go for 3 5s. You could go for 4 of a kind. Like you could go for the straights.
And just remember, like as a probability thing, each target that you have,
Yeah.
be it 3, it's 1/6
it
chance.
seems like the large straight would probably be the best situation.
that's you can try for it. And try at least once, right? It's
So-
a 1/6 chance to get it.
Gotcha. So basically, what I have to do is take out like
A
so
5.
2, 3, and take 1 5 out and hope for the 4.
Yeah, and if you don't get that 4, then I recommend trying something with higher probability.
All right. And how many rolls do I get?
You get 2 more because you get 3 total, and the first one counts. All right.
Oh,
So you got-
boo! Fucking yeah! Large fucking straight.
So now you look there at your scorecard, right?
Yeah.
You got sequence of 5, so you get to fill in 40 because that's the score. So that was a really good starter point.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, right on.
My motherfucking hand.
So then-
Go with it.
All right, just
the
keep it
dice.
clockwise, yeah.
Yeah, pass the
Oh,
dice.
that's
Try to figure out.
exciting.
This is a Christmas tree. She's cursing with.
Seriously. Well, I mean, YouTube and Twitch are totally cool with me being like a sailor.
Yeah.
I've been in an industry around it.
4.
Yep, so you have a small straight.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, already.
So
I'm gonna
now,
go for-
right,
Yeah.
exactly. You got it.
Yeah,
No,
she got
Oh
it
yeah,
right there.
yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong.
Woo!
Sorry,
You-
dude.
I'm gonna have to go.
It's okay.
To
I
the
mean, you
back
pull something
door,
away and you
so
don't
it's
know
still-
yet. You can still.
Okay, you got one more
Okay.
shot. Just
Yeah.
go for it.
We do have a couple people watching.
Go for it.
Do it. Wonderful time of the
Nope,
year.
you didn't get
got
it,
small
so-
straight though.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yes.
now you can fill
The
out
weak,
30.
the weakest small straight, but it's still a small straight.
Yeah. It still
Still
doesn't
a
matter
small
because it counts for 30 either way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So cool. All
Right.
right, let's go out.
Okay.
Oh, you have a small straight already. A good one. Damn,
Right
good
out the
one.
bat, bro.
A really
Those
good small
fours.
straight.
So let's get it.
2.
Two. Nope. Okay. So I got a small straight.
33% chance, man.
All right.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. So I could go for. Oh, I could try for the large straight, and if not, then I could just go for a small straight. All right, I want to flip. Nope. All right. 33% chance, or if I roll it. Oh wait. 1/6. That's 1/3 still. I don't have that floating target.
Dude, you're like such like, I mean, I'm not trying to insult you like a savant like thing, but you're being like Rain Man-ish right now. Where you're just like, all right, stats. Like we need to go to
Good.
Vegas, Jesse. Like,
X comment. Let's do it. Take him out. No. All right. I have to knock out my ones. I got greedy.
No. Or you could do your chance, but it's
That's not worth it for a chance. I'd rather lose 3 points here.
Smart man. So there's a few different facets of the game. So you can like the stats here and like really knowing where you want to fill things out, because there will be moments in time where you look back after where you took a 0 on something, or got forced to use one thing that you didn't want to use, and you're just like, oh, I wish I used the other one, or those things can happen. So you got to pay attention to what you choose to fill out and when you choose to fill it out. So
Well, he's-
picks up next.
Yeah, but he's indisposed. Everyone had such strong starts with me.
It doesn't mean anything, man. You could hit a YAHtzee next, and that's huge. Because YAHtzee's hard to get, so getting that 50 points makes a huge
So right
difference.
now you just took. Oh,
I put a 0 into my 1 slot. Because when I don't get anything, I have to knock something out as possible.
Right. So what Jesse and I have been talking about is so you have to fill something out every time, right? So if let's say I got nothing on this, I didn't get a small straight, like Jesse for example, it's good to take the aces because doesn't really hit you that hard to hit this 63 total, right? So it's kind of smart to work these top two out as the first ones to take a hit if you have to. But he also had the option of using chance, which is the total of all 5 dice. So he could have done that if he wanted to.
But I felt that the numbers weren't great enough to. I'd rather just burn 3 than.
Right.
I'll take a chance when I'm trying to roll like a 3 of a kind for a 6.
It's right. It's something that when you get backed into a corner, it's really nice to have.
There's an extra faucet if you think about it. If you are like trying to roll for the 6, but you have other 5s, and then you only re-roll 1 dice because you're like, if I take a chance on this, it's still a lot of points.
Yeah, because Twitch will turn it off.
Bah humbug. Why don't you put open copyright Christmas music or something like
Actually,
that?
yeah, if it's that, then I'm probably gonna roll that. It's not
I'm sure YouTube has it, so somebody put it in the background.
Oh no, dude, it sounds actually pretty good. Besides, it sounds like there's like a tranquil waterfall.
What about this? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Is that a blue Yeti?
That is not blue Yeti.
Nice. Hey, hey,
Alright,
hey.
let me go ahead and kill the music for you. The feedback, music. Alright. No, tomfoolery.
Sure,
So, it's my turn.
You're
I
up,
presume.
brother.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, Mike. Give me a chance. Alright. 2 6s, 2 5s, and a 2. 2 pairs. It's kind of just
So
sweetly, perfectly matched.
you have options here.
I do.
If you wanted to roll for like 3 of a kind or your 6s or 5s, the great thing about rolling for like a 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind with these high numbers is the way you get scored is you get the total of all the dice. So taking that when you get 6s, for example, is the maximum way to get the most.
That's
out
what I
of
was
the roll.
thinking. Go for the top.
This is the
match
best
pair.
situation to
then
use
I
that
can-
chance in. To only roll one set, because if you roll the 5s or the 6s, it's a 1/3 chance. Because
It's half and half.
with that, it's
Yeah.
1/3 chance. If you re-roll all of them, it's a 1/2 chance to get all 6s or 5s.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
if I don't
good
get
to
on the
keep that
next
for
one,
chance.
because I've already used one, I can use the 3rd chance to just pick a pair and roll the die.
Yeah, but you probably just want to just keep rolling that dice because that's a really good setup to take chance on. That's a maximal chance setup.
Oh!
You can do it. Well, actually,
That's my 6s.
Whoa! Here's the
up.
thing.
Yeah.
If you take chance right now,
And utilize
you
the
can get a
2 6s?
ridiculous amount of points.
For a 4 of a kind?
Yeah. Or you can fill out the 3 of the 6s.
Well, either
Right,
way, I'm
so
winning.
you,
So if I
you
take...
have options. Was that your last roll?
No, he's
No,
got
I have one
roll.
So
more
you,
roll.
so you have one more roll.
So I can
now,
take these.
Or hold up.
Okay.
There's
I like
also something here that's a full house. These are all things to consider. I'm just
Gotcha.
throwing this out. Full house is a 3 of a kind and a 2 of a kind,
Which I already have at this point.
which
I
is
can
what you
call
have
Mike's
right
half
now.
battle. Which is not bad. 25 points.
So these are all things that I'm just throwing out there. So you
That's
could.
a promise 25.
So you have the option full
Chance
full
itself is
house,
worth more.
the 6s, chance, or 4 of a kind or 3 of a kind. So you have you can take a lot of different options. Just throwing it out there.
Well, now with YAHtzee, where it says 5 of a kind, it's just literally all the 5s?
If
You have 5 5s.
what Jesse's saying is, I would say avoid chance just because
If he does chance right now, he gets 26.
But you want to
28,
save
28.
that. You want to save that for when you can't fill something out. So he'll still be able to add the total of all the dice if he uses the 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind, which is the same thing as chance. So he wants to make sure he gets those because he doesn't know if he'll be able to get them again. And to get it with high numbers is always really good. So it's still doing the same plan as you said, but just there's filling out one of those
Because it's
because
the
the
only
chance you use when you don't hit anything.
Yeah. Like, I almost feel it's like I already got 18. If I re-roll those at that point, I get 4 of a kind, but it's to add up any of the die. So it's like if I get 3
3 6s at that point in time, I literally just got YAHtzee or something along
Exactly.
that. Yeah, so it's like I
Right.
do have a chance of rolling that, and it's like it also doesn't have benefit to use a full house because I have 25 points instantaneously if I tap out right now, which
Right.
would fuck up the odds with doing
There's
that.
options.
Yeah,
You have
there
hella
is.
options.
My mathematical mind is
That's
being
what
very
that's why
up in the
Yahtzee's
air.
fun.
Yeah, seriously, they critiques to me a lot. Zeros and ones. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for fucking YAHtzee. Fuck it. I'm gonna be that guy.
Ooh. Okay.
At least I got my 3 of a
That's
kind.
not a bad 3 of a kind.
No.
Or
I'll take-
6s. 6s is a good one to hit because you automatically get 18 points towards your 63. So that's something to consider.
For those watching, this is uncorrelated probability trading. Interested in reading more about it.
Seriously, its probability is beautiful. It almost feels like I see it should be utilizing towards there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my 3 of a kind with the 6s rather than 3 of a kind just in the blame point, because it's either way it's 18, and it's like at this point in time the
Well, 3 of a kind at the top is just 18. 3 of a kind at the bottom is going to be the sum total of all your dice.
Yeah, so it would be 9 more.
It's one more step closer to the 63. So
Yes,
looking at it.
right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the lesser points in the average of 3 of a kind because I can get a 3 of a kind later on and match those.
Price
Yeah.
is born.
So
That's not a bad move.
No.
I've seen that work out for a lot of people. Because you wanna be able to go bunk on these top ones, but to get the chance to get these guys is always great. Yeah, it was a smart move. Go ahead, Bobo. Because that 35 turn thing would make a huge difference.
I went back to the last time the YouTube one. I might have to end that like prematurely, unfortunately. But I can always upload from
1, 2,
Twitch,
3,
transfer over
5, and 6.
for like the premature stream, and it's also like,
So-
it's not like a really good one. Twitch is getting.
Do you want to go for the large straight?
Yeah.
So you can roll either the 1 or
It's funny the shit you
Six.
find on YouTube. 3 hours
Yeah, or
long
the
of
6.
Christmas music.
or
is
no, you need a
ridiculously
4.
funny.
So you need to do the
It was
the
better
one-
to
yeah,
go.
the
It's
one
better
and
to take
6.
the 1 because you'd get a better outcome doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 than 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Should I take the 6 too?
Take the
Whoa,
6
whoa,
on the
whoa,
next
whoa.
one.
Yeah.
All right, you have 2 rolls, so you can always just see what that is.
Let's see, baby. Oh, okay. So
If you take the 6 and the 2, you'll have a 1/3 probability of pulling out a small straight.
she already filled her small straight out.
Oh well, then don't.
Yeah. So you got to go for the large.
Yeah, just 1/6, I guess. You have ones to burn. You have the 1 mark to burn. The aces.
So the 6.
Get greedy.
4.
Get
4
greedy.
and 1.
Go for it.
Get greedy. Trust.
Wait.
No.
No.
You want to reroll that too, right? That's it.
Yeah. So
that's
you're going for the large straight, baby. So see here, 2, 3, 5, 6. You need 5 in a row to get a large straight. So you need that 4. So
Okay.
just reroll that double 2.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Oh, you
Nice, dude!
Like I said, she's like, okay.
Like nothing.
Okay, baby.
Dust
So
it off.
look at now. You get to fill in 40 points there. That's a hard one to get.
Awesome!
So you're chilling on 70 points already on turn 2. You punk. The hell? Why is my girl killing this game
So
right
cute,
now?
dude.
Okay.
You got snake eyes, that's for sure.
Not much there.
Not much at all. You know what? I'm gonna
Reroll it off.
Respin it! But snake eyes again! Dude, what the fuck? You literally got almost like a same
it's-
identical match.
At that point,
Your facial expression explains all this. Oh, okay, you got double 2s.
2 pairs.
So I'm going to take my aces.
And that's what you're referring to as the 0.
Exactly, right. So I didn't want to use that for my chance.
Because I mean, at that point, you're not gaining a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in the same situation he was in.
Dude, that's actually almost identical. You literally got the same thing. Way to go, bro. Fucking 2 pairs, 2 5s, 2 6s, and a 2.
Ooh.
I'm willing to try again for that straight, and if not, I can just use my chance on it.
Exactly, because you already got
Or
high
that full
numbers.
house. All right, I'm gonna take my chance on this one. So what is that? That's 25.
Yep.
That's not a bad chance. This is as much as a full house. So I kind of got what I wanted out of it.
as close as I get to